Before we get started with the video, I implore y'all to hit the sub button, hit the like button. I noticed on my analytics that most of y'all who follow my channel, who watch my channel, don't sub to the channel. If you want to see more content from me, if you want to help me get monetized on this bitch, I'm right at 1,000 subscribers. Hit the like button and sub to the channel. All right, let's get it. Let's go. What's good, everyone? Jordanolicious back for the video for your entertainment viewing consumption. I don't know why I'm so hyped. I don't know why I'm so hyped. I woke up today and I felt like shit. So I guess we're just gonna carry over the hype shit into the fucking video. Talk about AEW. AEW Trash Collision. God, this show sucks. I mean, what haven't I said that I haven't said already? This show's terrible. It's back to being the worst wrestling show of all time. There was a period where Dynamite was just so fucking bad, and Tony was booking Collision with the most idiotic, outlandish shit that you ever see. Like the incomprehensible faction, like retarded shit like that. It made Collision so bad, it was hilarious to watch. But now Collision is just back to being bad. There's no comedy, there's nothing funny. It's trash after trash after trash. What the fuck is this show? What is it? Could someone please tell to me what the fuck Collision is? Because I honestly don't know. The show is terrible. I never felt so insulted while watching. Like, how can people enjoy this? I think as I said before, you must be on the spectrum if you enjoy Collision. There's no fucking way in hell you think this show is better than Raw, SmackDown, or even NXT. NXT runs laps around this fucking show. And Dynamite combined. Hell, I don't like TNA. I don't give a fuck about TNA. I'll put TNA over Dynamite and Collision at this point. There's no vision. There's no identity to the show. Tony Khan and the creative team don't know what they're doing. They're throwing a bunch of bullshit at the wall and hoping it sticks, and they're hoping the sickos come and lick it up and enjoy it. Sorry, that's not what's going to happen on my channel. I need more effort in my wrestling shows, Tony. You look at the ratings and you wonder why they're not rising, why they're still down. You look at Dynamite and you're like wondering why the attendance, well, you got to run 1,000 seat arenas. You wonder why. No one's talking about the Max numbers. What's going on Max? What's the ratings looking like on Max? Oh, no one knows. Trash. Let's get into it. Collision opens up with someone I actually don't mind seeing. Oh, Holly. Oh, Puddin. Harley Cameron opens up the show, and she is looking marvelous. She's playing the guitar.
You play the guitar? I can't play the guitar!
And Ratings Mayday pops up and says she's going to fuck her throat up. I don't know. Listen, I don't want to be talking about fucking Harley Cameron's throat up. The learning stunts pop in. Oh, God. They say tard shit. No pop. And Rated FTP G13 says going to beat up the stumps tonight. Great, I care. My God, the Saturdays All Right for Fighting theme is back. I'm shocked this show's open up with the fucking song, Tony. What's going on with Dynamite? What happened to the I'm so excited? What happened to the Pointer Sisters? Looks like you gave them an NDA to never show up again. Oh, man. Coping Edge versus the bigger Edge, because they look fucking similar. Big Bill versus Edge, or Cope. Well, I'm not calling him Cope. You got one of the best and greatest wrestlers of all time in a feud with a Big Bill on Collision. Man, Tony is just out of touch with fucking reality. JERICHO's on commentary. Why? I don't fucking know. You tell me. Bill comes out to no reaction. I thought JERICHO was supposed to help this nigga get over. What's going on with that? Might as well bring in Omos at this point. That's pretty much what Big Bill is in AEW. He's pretty much like fucking Omos. Nigel makes fun of Edge's new terribly changed name. That was funny.
Cope. Adam Copeland. I do hate it when someone changes their name.
JERICHO's new shirt is dog shit, and he is the most annoying fucker on commentary, I swear to God. Little Bill slaps the coping Edge, the edging Coper, slaps his back hella, and beats up poor Rope-a-Cope up. Oh, poor Rope-a-Cope. Bill has charisma and is actually in the best shape of his entire life, and he's fucking around with JERICHO on Collision. Man, whatever. Listen, this nigga, he's just asking for a dead career if you join up with JERICHO. If you associate yourself with Chris Jericho in 2025. You are asking for your career to be over before it even gets started, bro. He's fucked. His career is dead. Why should I care about this match? What is the story? They don't like each other. That's it. Edge hates Big Bill's face, so he wants to beat him up. That's literally the fucking story. I wish I was fucking with you. We have preschoolers there. It's like preschool booking.
I don't like you. I don't like you either. You hit my friend. You betrayed me. All right, let's have a match.
But how is this good booking? How? This is garbage. Garbage, yeah, dumb garbage. Garbage, you best believe. Trash. Filth. I didn't give a fuck about this match. Roper Cope power bombs the backwood, because he ain't the redwood. He's the backwood. He spears the backwood, and he kicks out the face on Coper. Was funny. Spears him again, and does the shitty Moxley elbows. That garbage right there. And he chokes out the backwood. Oh, man. What a way to make Big Bill look like a big bitch. The Stumps attack the Edge and Coper, and FTR comes in to save him. Okay. Trash. I want y'all to remember this for when we go into the Dynamite review, because I'm going to be recording both reviews back to back. FTR came in to save Cope from being beat up by the heels. But yeah, what happened to Powerhouse Hobbs after his match with Moxley? We're going to get to that when we get to it. Hangboy appears, says he ain't Hangman no more. Says he tries hard to protect his fam until Swerve tore his family apart by breaking into his house, yada, yada, yada. You know the story. And he says he got his revenge by screwing him over again, by brutalizing him all out and costing him the world title. Says Christopher Daniels, who's a 54-year-old man, by the way, laid hands on him and he'll pay for it, even though he was bullying Daniels for weeks. I didn't get that. What the fuck? He challenges him to a Texas death match on Maximum Garbage. Collision.
Today, on Collision in Cincinnati, Maximum Carnage. Christopher Daniels, I will see you in a Texas death match.
Trash Collision. Why is Hangman, who is in the prime of his life, his physical prime, he should be chasing after world championships, he is instead feuding with a 54-year-old Christopher Daniels? It's like Tony is just bringing in the retirement home. Tony is bringing AARP representatives into AEW. No youth. No youth. No, the future of AEW is fucked because we keep giving matches to Christopher Daniels when we could be giving matches to young stars and young talent. But he has no choice because the young talent fucking sucks because he doesn't want to build them up. It's on him. What you get. And he promises he's going to destroy Daniels. Oh, wow, really? Wow, someone who's in his early 30s is going to beat up someone who's in his mid-50s. Wow, I'm so shocked. I'm so surprised. He promises he's going to beat him up. Listen, he's feuding with Daniels, bro. It was a good promo. Hangman, when it comes to promos, he's good. He's gotten a hell of a lot better at it. But the problem is who he's feuding with. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Why waste this man's time with this filth when he should be chasing championships? Or he should be in a top feud with a top talent? The fuck? Dick Ryder's music kicks in. The crowd is dead. But it's Pac instead. My God, I feel sorry for Pac.
Hangman Page's match, but it is certainly not Christopher Daniels for...
Exactly, no pop.
Pac versus Corporate Commander, the Pac-Man skit. I didn't really watch too much of it. I like Pac, but they're wasting this man's career. I'm like, why the hell is this match even happening? Pac-Man obviously is going to win, and the Dick Riders is going to beat up Corporate Commander after the match, and baby faces are going to save him. I called it during my notes. That's literally what I said, because every Dick Rider segment is copy-paste. It's predictable. There's nothing new, nothing different. Like, the baby face fights the Dick Rider. The Dick Rider cheats. Marina interferes or useless comes in, costs the babyface the match. The Dick Rider wins, and they beat up the babyface, and help comes out. And they save the babyface from being brutalized. Well, except when it happened to Jobber House Jobs. But we'll get to that. It's filth. Predictable trash. The Dick Rider should not attack people after the match. The Dick Rider should be honorable, in my personal opinion. They should only do that to those who challenge the world champion, Jon Moxley. because that's their daddy. In their own singles matches, the Dick Riders should just pin them and leave. Only if you challenge Moxley do you get a beatdown. But no, it's the same shit every fucking time. Shivy was talking about coming my way. Oh, hell no, nigga. Save that shit for June, Brody.
We want you to join us when we come your way.
Lick that pussy good, motherfucker.
Fuck off. This is why Collision sucks. It's a bunch of random goddamn matches put together with no cohesive reason for anything happening to engage you into the show and the product. It's fucking pathetic. I skipped through it. As I said, Pat tapped out Corporate Commander. The Dick Riders arrived to zero reaction. As I said before, no pop. No pop for the Dick Riders. Here we go. Ravioli and Useless come out. Like I knew it, predictable Tony Khan yet again proving me right. They beat him up. The Outrunners come out. Wow, Tony remembered they existed. And Pac literally just fucked off, and the next match started. Because this leads into the next match where it's the Endwalkers versus the Dick Riders. Now, I don't want to call the Outrunners the Endwalkers, but Tony obviously doesn't give a fuck about them anymore. So why should I? And I like the Outrunners, but I got to give y'all a name. I got to christen you with a new title. The Endwalkers. Until they win Tag Team Gold, until they're being pushed to the level where they need to be tag champs, not Private Party. It's either them or the Hurt Syndicate. Public Party sucks as tag champs, and it's not their fault. It's not Zay's fault. It's not Quinn's fault. It's the creative team's fault why those brothers aren't over. Zay has a shit ton of charisma. Quinn's not as good on the mic as Zay is, but they're very likable. How the fuck do you make them tag champs and no one cares about them? Zay, Quinn, please, when your contract runs out, run to NXT, bro. Run to NXT. There's no future for you here. When you lose those tag titles, it's over with. You're finna go right back to the fucking pool where, Bottom Flight is at. And the Hedgehogs. Leo Rush and Andrew Andretti. Leave. Sad. Listen, as I said, it was sad to give him a name. We getting Dax versus Jericho. I'm like, Tony is off that pure white substance while booking Collision tonight, I see. I didn't want to watch this shit either. And listen, I fuck with the Outrunners heavy, but I didn't want to see this shit. There's no heat to this. Even despite the Outrunners having goodwill with the fans, they should be pushed more and not fucking Wheeler Yuta. The finisher is still good. I can't really hate on the Outrunners. The Endwalkers, still one of the few guys and acts I actually like in the company. Eustace tries to pin the Outrunners, even though he wasn't the legal man. It tells you everything you need to know about how bad the match was and how shit really Eustace is. He sucks. Why are they trying to make Wheeler Yuta a thing? And I'm not trying to be mean to the person. I'm saying Wheeler Yuta as a wrestler is not going to work. He looks like a joke. He looks like a fucking joke. He needs a haircut. He needs to trim his beard. He needs to get a little bit more mass to him. He needs to get better on the mic. And then maybe, and change his fucking name immediately. And then maybe we could do something with him. Until that happens, I do not give a single fuck. As finished by the Dick Rider to a pin. Useless pin the Outrunners. What in the ever-living fuck is this booking, Tony? What is this? What is this booking, Tony? You tell me. Hobbs vignette. Won't put him in the ring for a promo with Moxley, but yes, let's build this match off of scraps instead. Yeah, Tony and RJ City and Willie Washington, DC. They suck fucking ass. He says he will bitch out the plumber. All right, then, Jobber House Jobs. All right, nigga, we'll see.
Mox, I'm gonna make you my bitch.
When we get to Dynamite, nigga, they're doing the Gauntlet Fuckcade match for the women's title at Grand Slam Australia on Dynamite. I wonder who's going to win that match, y'all. I wonder what popular women's wrestler is from Australia that more than likely will get a shot at Mariah Ruins My Day. Harley Cameron. Oh, Harley. Harley, my good dear. Harley comes out. Her entrance is actually kind of decent. They are finally trying to present her like a star. They're trying to make someone look different. More of this shit, please. I think she is going to get over. She has more personality than 90% of the women's division. I hate her fucking screaming. I hate her screaming. She's gorgeous, but I hate her fucking screaming. But she is uber talented. She can sing. She can play the guitar. She is a ventriloquist. I think she's, goddamn, she's everything. She deserves to be pushed. I think Harley Cameron can be a good asset for AEW because she has charisma, she has a personality, she has a fucking gimmick. I think she's going to get over. Again, I hate when she screams, but besides that, I don't really mind Harley Cameron. Mariah Mayday, Arise, because she's Mayday to the ratings, to a low pop. Why is she women's champion again? I don't fucking know. You tell me. I low-key said in my notes that I don't know if I wanted to watch this. I was like, why isn't this being built into a story for Harley to elevate her? She's just going to lose and become Jobbly Cameron. What the fuck is the point of this? Nigel glazing ratings Mayday is hilarious. He's off the Tony Khan special. He was glazing Mariah Mayday.
I see intelligence. I see determination.
Shivani sounds like an AI bot talking about feel the wrath.
Feel the wrath. Feel the wrath.
May destroys poor Harley Cameron most of the match. Shivy malfunctions or almost slips out of reality when announcing, bro, please get him off fucking commentary. I don't know how many times to say that.
Who deserves every bit of it.
No one wants Shivani on commentary. God, please. May wins. The shitty finish should have given Harley the win, and then maybe she could have gained some momentum from it. I would have had Harley pin Mariah May. I would have had that happen. And maybe she gets a title shot at Maximum Garbage, and she loses, obviously. But at least you gave her a pin over the world champion to give her some momentum. Something. Put some stock in her scheme. Nothing. They're going to fuck this up. They're going to fuck up Harley Cameron. Just watch. I hope not. Because she's probably going to get herself over, and I hope she does. Vignette trying to hype Daniels versus Paige. Trying to gas this shit up. Why is Brody coming out with the shiesty? I think it was Brody King. Is he invited to the cookout? I see. Maybe. I got to see who you wrestling first. Julia's invited to the cookout because she got a black husband. So she's always invited to the cookout. We love Julia Hart over here. But we got to think about Brody. Brody, whatever the fuck his name is, he is facing a jobber. Instead of pairing him with an actual wrestler on the roster and let them go for like a good 10 to 15 minutes, you pair Brody King up with the jobber. That's what we're doing? Why is Brody facing a jobber? He's above that. He's above this booking in general. I hope him and Buddy can just leave with fucking Malachi or Aleister Black and get the fuck out of here, bro. Brody pretty much ends him. He eats him up. Like, he eats his ass and ends him. Fuck, we give him Brody a squash match for. Put him in a fucking feud and bit him up properly. Don't take the lazy way out, Tony. Let's see with Brody and Julia backstage. He says it's a confusing time in the House of Black. Aleister Black is gone. Yeah, he's gone, buddy. No pun intended. The edging culprit appears, and they barely react to him. He gives Brody a pep talk, and he encourages him to go on a solo run.
It's time for you to take the reins and run.
That's exactly what's going to happen. I will give Brody a championship. He should have won the Continental Classic instead of Okada. Why did Okada win the Continental Classic? Because Tony Khan is a New Japan mark. Again, I hate using that fucking word, but it's the only way I could put it. He's a big fanboy of New Japan. Okada won the Classic. What has he done since then? What has Okada done ever since winning the C2? Nothing. Besides face Tomohiro Ishii on Collision. Can't wait till I get to that match. Garbage. What a waste of my fucking time. Holy shit. Garcia versus Shishidi. Fuck this trash. I skipped it. I even glanced at this garbage. Fuck that. Shishidi got a bigger pop than Garcia. Holy shit, Tony.
The reins and run.
20-minute time limit and it's full.
Back to the ring for the champion's introduction.
Hello, New York. Wave one.
How is your TNT champion? Cold as ice. I bet Garcia is regretting not going with NXT now, huh? Now that he's a company mascot with the Restore the Feeling shirt. Nigga, you ain't restoring shit. Get that garbage out of here, Garcia. Give me one thing Garcia has done as champion that you care about. Give me one thing. Oh, yeah. Garcia retained. You don't care. What has Garcia done with the TNT championship? What feud has he been a part of that just captivated you? What title defense has he had that you gave a damn about? Him beating Jack Perry was the only thing that I cared about. I wanted that title off of Jack Perry because he was a terrible champion. His promos were garbage, his matches are trash, and no one gives a fuck about Jungle Jack's off. Case in point, No one's talking about him. I was right. I told y'all. No one would care about Jack Perry going into 2025. I fucking told y'all. He's a known entity. He's over there in New Japan, stinking up Bushi Road. And the fans hate him for it. Garcia sucks. Forced. He's forced down the fans' throat. It wasn't a natural progression of us watching his rise to the top. It was forced. We all know you gave him that title and a buttload of money so he wouldn't go to NXT. I hope he signed like a 2 to 3 year deal, bro. I hope he did, so he can get the fuck out of there. Main event. God. This is the worst match I have seen all year. All year. It's the worst match ever in 2025. There's nothing that beats this. I don't think so. JERICHO versus DAX, the dull axe handle. I don't know why this main event Collision. I don't know what happened to the game I loved. Punk was this show's heartbeat. What the fuck happened? I don't want to see one retard in my comments say Punk's Collision was terrible. I don't want to see it. Go watch an episode of CM Punk's Collision and watch a recent episode of Collision and compare the two. The quality is just, there's a gap. There's a monstrous fucking crater-sized gap between the quality of TK's Collision and Punk's Collision. God, this show needs CM Punk bad. If I'm Tony, I'm like, Punk, I'll give you millions of dollars. Just shadow book the show for me, please. Punk's probably gonna laugh in his goddamn face. This match was a clusterfuck of epic, masterful proportions. JERICHO botched a leg throw. I'm like, get his old ass the fuck off TV, guy. Damn, Tony, why are you an idiot? He is not a draw. JERICHO is not a draw, Tony. I know you're watching me ranting right now. You're probably jacking off, excited and happy that I hate this shit. And you're going to continue to book JERICHO on these shows. What is he doing for Ring of Honor? What is he doing in Ring of Honor? Nothing. What is he doing with that Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship? Nothing. Get the title off of him. Get him off Ring of Honor. Get him off TV. Let him go exercise. Lose at least 100 pounds so he can look fucking human. Let him always wear a fucking t-shirt to cover up that caved-in chest. Okay? Bring him back for probably later on in the year for one more retirement match. Have him come out with Judas. One last match. Retirement. Right off into the sunset. That's the best way to handle Chris Jericho. Is that going to happen? No. Because Jericho's in Tony's ear. And Tony loves him some motherfucking Chris Jericho. Nigel says Dax loves to pander to people. Well, that's a shoot.
Desperate pandering from Dax the Axe.
But of course, Shivy dick rides AEW after that and defends him.
It's not pandering. The fans love him.
The crowd chants for Jericho, I think, like a little bit. There are fucking stupid ass sickos. They start slapping each other. Kill me now. Kill me now. Jericho moves like molasses and like he's a drunk uncle. He moves like a drunk uncle trying to chase his fucking nephew with the belt. That's how he moves like. He hits the dull axe handle with the ROH title and wins the fucking match. Oh, wait, no. Dax kicked out. Yay. He hits the dull axe handle with the Judas effect for the win. The stumps come out and they beat up good old axe handle, and the rest of the rated R, FT, PG-13 idiots come out. The Dick Riders come out to beat up rated FT, PG-13. What in the clusterfuck is this? The Endwalkers come in to help, and it's like a multi-man match preview. The bullshit coming next week. You know Tony is creaming himself right now, and the crowd was mild. No pop. The Plumber gives Coper the Paradigm Shift or the Death Rider or Dirty Deeds. Where the dirty diddly fuck he calls his finisher now, because he changes his finisher name every goddamn week. They attempt to break the edge in Coper's like leg, I think, and Jobberhouse Jobs comes out to save him. Remember, Jobberhouse Jobs came out to save Edge. Don't forget that. He spine busts his ravioli, but the Plumber hits him with the chair, the Arkham inmate. Why did he turn his back to the Plumber? He no-sells it. Nigga got Moxie questioning his entire existence and life choices. He throws useless, like, he throws useless, all right? And the show is over, and Moxie looks like he shat his pants. Trash. 0 out of 10. Collision's terrible. It's terrible. I mean, what the fuck can I say? What can I say? I'm tired of Collision. I don't want to waste any more time talking about this garbage. 0 out of 10. Fuck the creative team, and fuck Tony Khan for booking this garbage. I'm gonna hell up out of here. A commentary channel, main channel, road to 100,000 subscribers. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm out. Peace. Hit the outro.